Hey, how's it going, everyone? Glad here. Hello, hello, hello. Early good morning from me to everyone. Right now it's 4 in the morning for me. Um, I've been up playing Call of Duty, so should have been streaming that, but I've been playing that pretty much all evening till 4 in the morning. But decided to check if the maintenance is over, and lo and behold, it was just done like 7 minutes ago, 4 o'clock. So let's go into suppose for Magnolia. It's gonna be a relatively short stream. Do some quick polls for her, and then call it a day. How is everyone doing? I haven't figured how many polls I want to do for her yet. Maybe 5 polls. 5 or 6. We'll see. I definitely would like to have her. She'll help me out a lot for this level 120 boss right here in Candlebrine. Yeah, to review, the game just became live like 7 minutes ago. Maintenance is finally over. Alright, let's see here. 1 second here. Turn the music up. Okay. Yeah, the game just became live like 8 minutes now. So we're back and up and ready to go. The funny thing is, I didn't know Chapter 4 was even up until I checked today. Jeez. Because the thing is, you look at the news here, right? It doesn't announce that Chapter 4's on the way. I want to say that's the latest maintenance last week. That was the maintenance with Adele, Agnes, and Adele. I did not see Chapter 4 here at all. Unless maybe it's too small and I don't see it, but... Yeah, so we gotta do Chapter 4 for Side Celestia. We'll do that later. Today we'll just do, or for now, we'll just pull for Magnolia. Let's see if she comes home. Let's go ahead and claim our compensation for the maintenance today. We'll do our dailies. No, do that already. Let's head over to 2 minutes early, checked in 8:56. I figured it would be around 4 for me, 4 in the morning, or 4:30, one of those two. Just happened to check now and it's actually up, so that's cool. Let's go ahead and pull out good boy Theo and go to our usual polling spot and see if she wants to come on home. It's been a while since I pulled for a polearm user or merchant. Let me just double check here. Actually, I lied. The latest one I had was Partitio. But other than Partitio, yeah, let's see here. Latest one, Partitio, Rike. I know the C version still has Rike. Is it Rike or Rike? Whatever, or however you want to pronounce his name. I know he's not out. Oh yeah, yet for the C version. Jeez, tongue twister. Krauser was my latest one, other than Rike, Millard, and Roland. So yeah, it'd be nice to pull for a relatively strong merchant. It's pretty late for me, so I'm kind of jumbling on my words here. But yeah, today's maintenance, Nefty, and also Magnolia. Now I want to say Nefty. Jeez, I was looking at her kit a while back, but I think her 6-star awakening, she's the second strongest in attack for apothecaries. I could be wrong too. Let's see what her blessing with lantern is. Scrap and slash. Attack all foes 3 times. Also deals staff and tome weaknesses, or can also attack staff and tome weakness. And this becomes a 6 hitter. So I mean that's about the same as her 6-star awakening on JP side. This is the good thing about this is it's AoE compared to her Cheerful Tapping, which is a 7 hitter. It's only a single target, so you're missing 1 hit. It's not bad, I guess. But yeah, her physical attack it's not the highest, but the fact that she can do her Cheerful Scrapping 3 times, I think it has a potency of 240. I can't recall. No, I think it was 360. Sorry. EX skill, ground attack. X damage 8 single 8 times, exploit staff and tome weakness. It also lowers axe staff tome resist by 15% 2 turns. You can use this 2 times. So I think that's about the same as well too, so nothing has changed. Passive skills, switching road, gain 1 cheer on point. So I guess when you bring her to battle, you want to put her in the back row, and then immediately switch her to the front row. That's the enhanced at 6-star. Entire front row effects based on share points. With 3 or more, grant HP recovery, potency 30. With 5 or more, grant automatic SP recovery, 5% of max SP, and also raises damage by 15%. I think this is the 6-star buff. So raise damage by 15%. That's kind of nice. We're kind of getting to the meta where your equipment and your passive, or characters' passives, give you the cap of 30%. A lot more easier compared to the 6-star awakening. Looking at her awakening here, it's still the same. The skull attack is 70 and a dead aim. That was previously buffed, if you didn't know. That's not that great anymore. Back when she first came out, it was pretty good. There was not a lot of characters that gave you that aim. Nowadays, everyone and their mothers can give you that aim. I would say she's a decent pull. I mean, if you have like leftover rubies, I would maybe do one or 2 pulls. She's still pretty good. I mean, when it comes to dealing damage to tomes and polearms, you know, she's still someone that I'd bring along. But with that said, let's go ahead and check out Magnolia. Man, she is thick. Jeez. But I really like her artwork though. Looks pretty damn cool. We'll just do the free ruby guide for now. Let's check out the guidance right. Ideally, I would like to get 2 of her, just so we get her at Awakening 1. I think she's fine at Awakening 1, like most other characters. 1.2 for 6-star. And this should be, again, 4,500 to 50. Yep. Alright. And it's pretty cool that you can see a ring bell on the back, too. That's pretty cool. Alright. With that said, let's see here. I don't think she was buffed or anything like that. For Blessing the Lantern attack, I feel like they should have gave her like a polearm / lightning weakness, or can attack lightning weakness, instead of having this just be a elemental lightning attack. Because her elemental attack is pathetically weak at 290 compared to her physical attack. Like, yeah, it's only time you ever use her for lightning is maybe if you need like a backup lightning character. I mean, she does have a 4-hitter single target, which isn't bad, but as we move forward, more and more characters will have multi-hitting attack, multi-hitting elemental attack, super jump. This is her nuke attack. Go pull her down to all foes 3 times, potency 240. Kinda sad that you can't break enemies with this attack. Spirit Hunt. This attack, if she ever runs out SP, man, using this attack, she can pretty much recover her whole entire SP. Bravely Second, that's her lane ability. Gives her a 30% full-arm damage up and a damage limit up of 30,000. Low dead aim. I do like this speed down on switch. Lowering when switching rows, lowers all full speed by a cap 30%. That's pretty nice to have. Ultimate, I wouldn't focus on getting her ultimate to level 10. You're fine at ultimate level 9. Awakening, like I said before, her A4 accessory, it's nice, but we don't really care too much about lowering speed of all foes. More so care about lowering their defense. The juicy SP recovery of 50 is nice, but the flat stats aren't all that great too though. But yeah, if you're pulling for her, you want to maximize her usage while trying to conserve rubies, I would say Awakening 1, like most characters, that's a pretty decent spot for her. Or even though, or you can also just do Awakening 0 as well too, just to let you get her. But that said, it's enough yapping. Let's go ahead and do some pulls for Magnolia. You sound so cool. Let's make sure this is loud enough here. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh jeez. Speak of the devil, one pull, that's all. Come on home, Magnolia. Yeah, this video might be longer of me yapping than pulling. Who's it gonna be? Wait. Oh, no, that's Nefty. Oh, never mind. Hey, good morning. Yo-ho. Yo, that's crazy. One pull, and that's all. What's that commercial, the guy who... One call, that's all. Jeez, one pull, that's all. Oh, jeez. Man, do I keep going? Oh, jeez. Man, now I feel bad. You know what? Maybe it's worth it. Because these past polling sessions have been pretty bad, so... Maybe Lady Luck has finally shown her side to me. Magnolia! Oh, jeez. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. I bestow you my luck as well, too. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? Let's do like let's do one more poll. I don't want people to start picking up their pitchforks coming at me. One more. Although I think I'm okay at Awakening 0 for her. Trying to conserve my rubies for the upcoming travelers as well too. Whoa, another 5 stars? Jesus Christ. I don't think it's gonna be her though. She only comes out as a 6 star. Single pull to a Miller dupe. Oof.
Good morning.
Oh, what the heck? No way, that's crazy.
Magnolia here.
Oh my goodness, Jesus Christ. Yo, I'm so sorry to people watching this. I mean, I guess good morning, huh? Yeah, she came home again. Jeez. And just like that, we're done pulling. Ask and you shall receive. I said I wanted her at A1, and I guess Our Jesus gave us Magnolia at A1. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yo. Man, I'm probably gonna get hit by a truck or something today. Should probably stay home. But alright, Magnolia at Awakening 1. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I was gonna spend at least like 30 minutes pulling for her, but jeez, this is like my first time where she came home right away. And with that said, let's go ahead and play around with her. In the meantime, to those who are watching, hopefully your pulls are just as good as mine, or even better. Alright, well, let's go ahead and level her up. Man, would you believe that though? That's crazy. Can you put in the full art? Are you able to put the full art on? I don't know if you can do that. Oh, jeez, still kind of shaking from that. That's pretty crazy. That's the full art. Yeah, I really like the oh, there we go. It's like this. This is actually my first time doing that. Whoa, we have this? I never even realized that we have this. What the heck? Wow, that's pretty cool.
Magnolia here. 私は Magnolia Arch. 魔王 Magnolia Arch.
Alright. Our very first English speaking traveler. Yeah, that's her artwork. I think her artwork is definitely top tier. That's really cool looking. I think you have the Gloria in the back. Ring a bell. And geez, like I said before, she is thick. But let's go ahead and level her up. Ah, jeez. Do we have enough gold godstones to level her to 120? Man. Let's go and get her all the way to level 120. Let's do 19 first. Alright, so now we can beat up the level 120 NPC at Candlebrine. I've been trying it. Been trying the fight for the past week, and that fight, it's really difficult. Unless you have a team that's catered towards elemental attacks, which a lot of people don't have, you're gonna struggle. And you definitely need Oshet. Not Oshet, but Odette. Yeah, the background is, it's really pretty. I want to say it's almost, I really like, who is it? EX Alani's background as well too. It's also for the moon on the back as well too. That's super pretty. Yeah. Definitely top tier for sure. Hers and Elrica. Elrica's is pretty cool as well too. Wrong Elrica. Yeah, Elrica. Ooh, what a cool looking background. Definitely top tier as well too. But let's go ahead and head on over to inside Celestia. Oh yeah, Morusu as well too. It's the night sky backgrounds are really cool looking as well too. It's a pity that I don't really use Morusu as much though. But the good thing about her is that we'll be seeing her again sometime. sometime in the future as a EX unit. Yeah, that's pretty cool looking. Although yeah, she's a cleric. Those of you that I don't use her enough. Don't the brown kind of wallpaper kind of diminishes the artwork though. Whereas you had like someone like EX Elane where it's all blue. But that's still pretty cool looking artwork though. But talking about Barossa, her A4 accessory is pretty good as well too. So if you ever get a chance, she might be someone that you want to slowly work towards as well too. Well, in the back row, she gives the front ally a 20 SP recovery. That's the same as like a better version of Merit's A4 accessory. I think Merit gives you a 10 SP recovery. And I would highly recommend everyone get Merit's A4 accessory. It's free to get. Back row, give the front row a 10 SP recovery. That's always nice to have, right? Especially if you're using someone like EX Fior. Let's see. I was using this team at first to go up against this level 120 NPC. And while Cecily is definitely nice, she doesn't do enough damage, which is kind of sad. Alright. Definitely want Roland. Ludai's not too bad as well too. We'll try to see if we can beat the level 120 NPC. And then with today's update as well too, the Bravely Default Chapter 2 is also out for the hunts. So we'll do that as well too, before we call it a night. Or in my case, a morning. You got a Lionel instead of Magnolia? Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. Well, at least you can exchange his Awakening Stone to someone else. Or for 1,000 fragments. I think I had Lionel at Awakening 5. But I ended up using all his stones. And turning all his stones into... all his Awakening Stones to fragments. It's kind of a pity that his A4 accessory is not that great. Nor is his abilities as well too. Let's see here. We'll keep Herminia for now. Lionel he's definitely our crowd by far. Very, very far. If you're looking for a decent warrior that's free, I would say Serenoa and Orsted are probably even better. But that's depending if you get him to 6 stars or not though. At 6 stars he gets a little bit more useful. But his best ability is his 3-hitter attack that can also lower defense as well too, so it's not too bad. But as a warrior he's very basic. You can think of him kind of like a... He's like a... what's the word I'm looking for? He's not a fully DPS. He's more like a defensive attacker. Yeah. Oh, BK might be a hot second. That might be about like, geez, 8 to 9 months from now. But Lionel, if you give him the 6 stars, he definitely becomes more useful. Then again, you can say the same for all, or not all, but majority of the characters in the game. Let's get rid of Herminia, or not Herminia, but let's get rid of Ludi. Put in Magnolia. If we can set her up correctly, Magnolia is gonna deal some big old damage. Like, it's gonna be crazy. But let's see here. We need to also find room for EX Millard. Or not EX Miller, but sorry, Solon. God blessing upcoming meta train. Yeah, it's kind of a pity that whose is it? Nefty's Awakening 6 and her Blessing of Lantern wasn't also buffed as well. But we really can't complain though, right? Signa? Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to see who I want to get rid of. Would be nice to get or keep Roland on here. Roland can give us, sorry, passive polearm down. Only got her after 70 full. Nice, solid. Well, the good thing is at least you didn't have to go to the pity for her. That's always good. Congrats. She is pretty darn good. I would say she's still viable, even up until the future merchant we've seen in Cyberstera come out. Oh yeah, we can also use Richard as well too. I keep forgetting that Richard can also buff full armor attacks as well too. Anytime I bring Richard into battle, I focus more on the sword side compared to the pole arms. That's mainly because you don't have a lot of strong polearm users. I mean, if you exclude, what's his name? Jeez, drawing a blank. If you exclude Krauser and oh man, what is that guy's name? The guy who guided Tressa. I didn't pull for him. Or he never came home for me. Can't think of his name right now. Oh yeah, you can also use Rike as well too. Let me just double check here though. I'll try and find out their weaknesses here. It's been a while since I fought them. I fought them like last week. I can't recall what their weaknesses are. Devout Priest. Yeah, Partition's pretty good as well too. We'll bring Partition. So they're all weak to pole arms except for the one on the bottom, which is weak to bows. At Fior, not Magnolia. Wow, sorry about that. Well, let's go and get her to level 120. And then we can use our boost berries. Trying to think about what team I want to bring in while unlocking her nodes. With the previous team that I have right now, with Cecily, I was able to get the boss's HP all the way down to like 3/4. But unfortunately, both the add-ons are still alive. And with this level 120 NPC, their gimmick is they do a pretty big counter attack if you use AoE attacks. That's something they're going to be mindful of. But I guess we kind of don't need Selwyn for this fight, huh? Because her passive alone is pretty much a Selwyn ultimate buff. Let's see here. Get her to level 9. Blessing the Lantern, we don't have enough TP, sadly. Time to run her into the huts. $660. Guess we should have waited to before getting her to level 120, huh? Oh well. No, I've been really slacking with grounding the Uma realm. that's something I have to get back to. Alright, let's go ahead and give her this here. That's pretty important. Get all the way to 5. Give her the Nocturnal Spirit 3. Steal that from Ludai. Steal that from Piero. I'm gonna see how much damage she can do. It's gonna be some pretty big old damage. Now let's see here. Speed down and switch. Swoop her on the back row. She'll come up to the front row. Really second. Grants off 30% alarm damage up. So that's... Is this passive or is this active? I think it's passive, right? Yeah, I'm gonna say it's passive. So until she activates this, she does not have alarm damage up. Where's the continuation content using Magnolia for BD2? I think it's more so on the, I think it's under the hunts. Kind of like what we saw with Bravely Default 2, the first chapter, where we met Ringabel and Gloria. Either that, or I know there should be, there's another boss that comes out with Magnolia. Super jump, we want that. Above and beyond. That's a pretty nice attack. It's a pretty much all-time 7-hitter with someone like Signa on your team. It's latent power. Latent power should be active though now. Man, she is like perfect for this fight. Let's see here. Cecily. Hey, how's it going, young? Oh, 1 second here. My YouTube is. That's me. Yeah, it's been a hot second since I've seen ya. How are things going for you? Yeah, still playing Octopath. I think this might be one of my last gacha games though. These mobile games they're not doing so hot anymore. One of my other games I've playing a lot, or been playing. World of Visions, it's coming to its end of the service next month, so that's gonna be kind of sad. But all good things come to end. Yeah, sadly they're all falling off. Facts. Yeah, World of Visions, Dissidia Omnia. Before that was Record Keeper. Also played Nier as well too. Was a mobile game for that, but that died relatively quick. Let's see. Instead of Armenia, let's put in Signa. Because the thing with Signa is, if you have her in your team, Magnolia's passive will proc every single time. Or not her passive, but her abilities. 7-hitter. 7-hitter for a character, that's still pretty crazy. Let's see, I'll switch those two. Gotta remember how I did this fight. Area attack. And then she sends a whole entire party in the back row, which is kinda annoying. Magnolia does not have that though. Only once worth of times while you're dying, like Hoyo, yeah. Genshin Impact might be here for a hot second. A start game might be something good. Yeah, I want to say Octopath. It's probably gonna be here for a hot second. But the only problem I foresee in the future of this game is once we catch up to where JP is at, and once the site's Listia chapter finishes or concludes, I feel like that's when it might end, unless Octopath 3 comes out. And I would not mind if Octopath Traveler 3 comes out. I would really like that to come out. Octopath 2 it came out, for me it came out of nowhere. One day I was just browsing YouTube and bam, Octopath Traveler 2 announced. I was pretty happy about that though. Let's see here. Get rid of the black dog. Honest, yeah, there's a lot of rumors out there. If you keep up with Final Fantasy as well too, there's a lot of rumors saying that Final Fantasy 9 might get their remake, but it's all up in the air right now though. Would be nice though. Not sure why. Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's doing a elemental squad, and I'm gonna switch some of my keepers around. Where is Meowvelus? Oh, I could have sworn I saw it. JP COTC has announced a new content of their site's Listia. I'll come out next week during. Okay, gotcha. I haven't heard about that yet. So, that's nice then. I've been trying to keep myself spoiler free for the Sites of Lista chapters, but I don't think it's concluded yet, has it? Maybe it has, since they're already in chapter 8. This game loves to revolve around the number 8. It's kind of like Final Fantasy 7. Everything's all about 7s. $39. Steal that from Sonia. For this fight, you want a lot of HP. Because these guys hit real hard. Cecily's looking pretty good at 49.90. Who knows, we assumed 8 being a natural ending number for COTC, but it'll be different this time. Okay, that makes sense. 50, 20, that's pretty nice. Difficult thing about this fight is once you get like towards like halfway of this fight, the boss uses like she uses an AoE attack that hits all allies, and she debuffs you first. And then she inflicts a massive damage to the whole entire party. I want to say it goes up to like 5 or 6,000. So one of the main reasons why we have EX Millard here is for his barrier. Nori is our... And I'm debating if I want to pull for a day as A4 accessory. Because at full HP it gives you taunt. That way I can get rid of or I can have a spare accessory slot. But pulling for her, man, she's kind of outdated though. But her A4 accessory is pretty good to have though. For me, I think, for me and most people, I feel like it's more a want than a need. Now, let's see, what do I want to put on her? Cost of the family. She's at 1189. Mermaid tights. Sunny sandals. We'll give her Titus's A4 accessory. Getting it all the way up to 1309. Cecily, she does not need the repellent beret. Just gonna see if we can stack up as much attack as we can. I feel like, we'll keep rolling for now. Anytime I go up against a enemy that's weak to pole arms, my mind always shifts to Roland. He's still so good. Let's go and give her some better accessories. We'll use the Master Apothecary's necklace. Put that on as well. Bringing the enemy lower polearm just by 15%. Smack that on her as well. Who's gonna be our breaker though? The nice thing about Cecily is she pretty much has a 6-hitter at all times because of her passive. So if you're missing out on a really good polearm user and you're free to play, if you have Cecily, she's pretty good. Ally skill. Man who smuggled himself in. That's a pretty good ally. If you haven't grabbed him already. It's a AoE, physical defense, and almost defense by 15%. That's super nice. And the thing about fighting these enemies at nighttime is you also get the active debuff. I want to say it's a 30%. Right off the bat. So I could be wrong as well too, but let me know if I am. I want to say it's a full 30% that you get. Alright, let's see if I can remember fighting this guy or her. Looks like they still haven't changed it yet. Although he has the status and ability to manage a church in a large city, he chose to volunteer. Does this sound like a he? I don't know about you, but it definitely sounds like a woman. Let's see if we get our cheeks clapped here or not. Alright, so we want to take out the one in front now first, because this one, she has an AoE attack. She counters AoE attacks.
僕はみんなを助ける。
登場よ。
So if we die here or not. They should be directing their attacks to Kanari. Get that passive, not passive, but the active while I'm resist down.
Are you okay?
That's so cool. Now we can break with Cess lane. It's a good thing she's pretty fast as well too. Bring out the back row. We'll go ahead and extend our debuffs. With the man who smuggled himself in. Should be a cap while I'm resist down. The flash is still here. Person did not land on the first enemy here. And it's time to jump. I think I might have mistimed this, but I'll give that a try. We burst on the one on the bottom. That pull on resist down. Let's go for a break on her. Apologize for the stuttering. You know I can just win this fight just by taking down the center cleric? Oh really? Yeah, but the difficult thing about that is she has an AoE attack. It's pretty hard as well too. Might die here. That attack, that's an annoying gimmick about it. It hits the whole entire team. It sends them all to the back.
Are you okay?
Let's restart that real quick here. That was pretty big damage though, 50k. Took him all the way down halfway. Gotta make sure she lands on the turn of break. So that's another aspect about having these jump characters. You're gonna have to play around. Make sure you can fully maximize their damage. And if you're ever doing these fights, you can always just restart your app and your HP's back. And it's gonna count as if you never even did the fight. It's like, nah. Let's retry that. Should be able to break
大活躍にぴったりの
next
敵
turn,
だね
so you can probably send her up right away.
すみません。ブレイクブレイク。
僕はみんなを助ける。
ボーボーいっちゃえ。
As long as we can take out this first add-on, should be okay. It's a 4-hitter.
ひらひらひら。お任せします。
Love the way she says that. That's so cool.
それでは
Let's bring out Gracious Prayer along with Break. And it's not gonna be fast enough. She comes down and then she's gonna counterattack. Rethink our strategy. Only down to 6. So we'll have to break, and then she jumps. So if that's the case, then let's go ahead and restart that. But we won't jump right away. We have to use her jump attack on the turn of break, so that she comes down the next turn. Why do I bring Rike instead? Because the thing about Rike is he can stay in the back. Back front row to 50%. Grad. Damage up. Win in the front row. Let's take that out. Let's put in... We're focused mainly on defense. Put the monk skaters on. Yo, Jay DMZ, thank you for the follow. Hello there. How's it going? Alright. Let's try not to mess up. Ruby burst here. Or hitter from EX Millard. Oh, jeez. Seven plus 9, 15, or 16, 20. That's a break. bring out Cecily.
何
She goes a bit faster than Magnolia, so she won't get the buff.
More gravy! More gravy!
Let's see, it's 9, 13, 20. So a break next turn. That's the case, let's go ahead and I want to do that. We'll attack the lady in the back then. It's not an attack that I want to see. There should be a triple bash, triple axe attack there. Survive! Oh, jeez.
What's the deal?
Yo, how's it going? So now we can go for a break with Cecily here.
全力をぶつける
Also go for a super jump. Hey, how's it going? Are you gonna pull for Magnolia today? We'll go ahead and use Miller's ultimate here. Miller goes first. Good break. That's cool. We forgot to use her lane skill. That's unfortunate. Get those passive defense down. She's coming down. Go ahead and bring up Kanari. Bring up Rosalind. Still don't have invigorating prayers up. Go ahead and extend our debuffs. 50k. Kind of low on damage.
ガツンと見せつけなさい
Get those passive full arm resist down. Don't want to see what that is, so let's go ahead and break her. I don't think I've able to break her though. Guess we'll go ahead and just take it, see how that feels, or see how much damage that does. HP barrier still up. Go for anti-attack. Let's bring out Alani. Don't want to do that, we're gonna get our cheeks slapped. It's a pretty strong ice attack, I think it was. It's a good thing we're able to survive it though. Can we break this turn? I don't think we can. How many debuffs do we have? Let's see, we have passive debuffs. It's a 5%. Level cap, physical defense. Don't have a passive defense down. Let's go for a break onto her. Use our keeper as well, or you forget about that. She's out of, yeah. It's gonna be a 3-hitter. Are looking for shields, HP barriers. We need to save his last one, or his ultimate for the cleric's ultimate attack. Don't want to break just yet though. Let's see here. That's 3, 7, 10, 7. Let's go and activate that then. Go and activate Rico. Nice, got that alarm resist down. The animation looks pretty cool though. Let's go for a break.
Are you okay?
Activate her lane skill. Go for a triple bash. We'll also go for Roland's ultimate here as well. Bring you, make sure to activate her cat. Or Meovilus. Let's see here, super jump. Let's go and activate Kanari's ultimate as well too. We'll go and extend the debuffs. Lady Herminia. Should be incoming break all around. Except for the one on the bottom. Get that physical defense down and pull on resist down. Let's Too bad the person in front's covering. Should also break her as well too.
やられたふりがうまい
Yeah, Cecily's pretty good.
Oh! 任されました。
Act faster.
や
Yeah, Cecily's pretty good. If you're free to play, Cecily's definitely someone you want to play.
頼んだぞ。
Pretty good damage from her. First one's down.
今来るピラピラピラ
Like every character from the first game was to be good. Are you talking about COTC? Glad Cecily was one of the first characters when I got to the game. Yeah, she was definitely released a bit later than we needed her to be. She would have been, I think, we really needed her in the, I want to say, was it the Varkin fight or the Hammy fight? One of those two. I think it's the Hammy. She would have been really useful there, but yeah. Her 6 stars are pretty amazing though. Miller in the EX class, yeah, he's exclusive. He came out for the winter seasonal. I think it's a seasonal. He's a seasonal character. Let's see here. What do I want to do here? Bring in Trader's Wife as well. She's got that really annoying steadfast defense on, so you can only do one of shield. Oh, no, I'm alright. It might be dead here. Jeez. Let's rethink our strategy. Let's get out of here. This fight, it's definitely doable. Yeah, Miller EX Gold was really good. Yeah, he is really good, especially for AoE attacks. He's definitely my to-go person when it comes to AoE attacks. And then for single target attacks, EX Fjord, still really good. Yeah, with EX Miller, if you can get his HP to at least 6k, your characters will at least have a 3k HP barrier. That's quite a lot. Seeing how some of these characters only have about 3000 HP. Alright, let's get back to the drawing boards. We know Magnolia can do pretty big old damage. But that's kind of weird though. Were her attacks all critical? It seemed like they were. Oh, jeez. I think Erika came out of the room, so I'm probably safe. Gotcha. The most ironic thing to happen to me in COTC is that, again, Ultrix, they're being introduced to her in the store. Ooh, that's always nice. I feel like I should switch these two around. Signa behind Magnolia. Yeah, Magnolia gets Daddy from Super Jump. But I could have swore I did not see critical on her attacks though. I'll have to take a look at it again. Am I enjoying Sides Listia? Yeah, definitely am. Big fan of the Octopath Traveler 2's OST as well too. It's always good to play games that have soundtracks from there. You do a lot. Nice. Yeah, it's good to have a main character that's not a mute. Cell can actually talk for himself. Whereas the main character, all you did was just below your hand and that's about it. And 3 dots. Cecily. Where do you get Great Blossom Crest accessories? I think those are the Elite Towers. Are you talking about kind of like the ones I have right now equipped? On Canary? Yeah, so the Yin and Yang, you have to beat the Elite Towers. If you go under your... it's under the Sideways Terra. But yeah, you have to beat the Elite Towers, and they can be kind of difficult. You're afraid to play. You go under Tower. I think it's Elite Tower number 2 that give you that. I think it's them here. No, I lied. Yeah, so it's actually Elite Tower floor 3. By beating him, you get the Great Blossom's Crest again. At full HP, you can provoke all enemies. But he's definitely a difficult one though. If you're just starting out, I would take it slow and easy. Though prefer Ostera a bit more. It's best to wait. Need to activate. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I activated the skill. Yeah. It's a pretty cool looking lane skill as well too. It's like an hourglass. Yeah, anytime. Thanks. Always good to see you guys. Yeah, if you're pulling for Magnolia, good luck in your pulls. Hope everyone can get a Magnolia as well too. Or if not, you can get the next upcoming really good merchant. But that might be maybe 5 to 7 months from now though. But he's pretty good. He's a familiar face. I think, what do I want to do here? Keepers. I think I want to give Cecily the Shadow in the Night. You got Magnolia at A1? Solid. Welcome to the cool club. Same here. Yeah, at Awakening 1, just Getting that 30% stats is always so great to have for all characters. $820, 99. $1870. 67. Looking at the physical attack stat here. 44. Mafa gives her 5,000. So we can just ignore the first add-on, which does a full AoE attack. Gotta make sure Kanari does not get hit though. Because the thing is that AoE attack sends all the characters in the front row to the back row. If you have someone like EX Alani or Rinyu praying in the back, you don't want them to come to the front. It's just that's a wasted turn. I feel like Roland isn't really doing much here. Let's get rid of Roland. Maybe you can put in Odette as well too. Because Odette is really good for this fight, because she can hit both wind and lightning. That's something that's really good for her. We can use her as a breaker as well too. Hit her with that. Yeah, let's give this a try. Let's see here. She did pretty big damage though. I did see a 200k. That's my train of thought for a second there. I was gonna take a look at Roland's equipment. Signa. The thing, Signa's mainly just here for her ultimate. So if that's the case, she kind of needs the HP as well too though. All these squishy dancers, man. Come on. $44. Signa. Let's give that a try. Alright, back to it.
僕のすべきことです。
We're gonna see if we can tank the AoE attacks.
力が湧いてきます。
僕はみんなを助ける。
見せてあげる。ボーボーいっちゃえ。ひらひらひらひら。
Well, that's a lot of damage. Alright, so now it's a perfect 6. We can go for a break with Cecily.
全力をぶつける。
Skill not ready yet.
登場よ。
Can bring out Renew.
希望はあります。
Want to go for an attack here, but yeah, we should be able to. Let's go for Odette.
やってやるさ。
Level 2 that. Should be able to get 8 hits with Odette. Max boost that.
あとでお願いします。
あれくれ。
We got to use our ally though. And sadly, Odette was faster than Cecily. Oops. Let's rethink our strategy. So Cecily has to go before Odette. Whoops. But yeah, like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, man, I did not know that Chapter 4 was out. Maybe if time permits later on today, we'll hop back on and we can do Chapter 4 as well. It's sad that we no longer have the tavern talks, so you know you don't have anybody to have showcase that to the rest of the global and seaside. And I'm not gonna lie, but reading the text for the news, it's so small. Like, jeez, like I've got grandpa eyes. I don't have time to be reading those small text. Come on. So she's at 477 and Cecily's at 437. The nice thing about these quality of life, you can just turn them off. No, don't do that. Let's go to her, jeez. Turn that off. Turn that off. She's at 447, so 10 above Cecily's. So we need another 15 speed. Perfect. The only bad thing about doing this is, you know, if you're forgetful like me, you're probably gonna forget that even happened. Alright. Or should I say, you forget to turn their notes back on. Alright, we'll do the same thing we did before. 4 hits from Midlard. We'll go ahead and debuff, or extend the debuffs. Shouldn't be dying anytime soon. The amount of HP that we have for the front row. Defense breaking trifle cleave. Invigorating barriers up. That's good. Go for a break. Cecily. Bring out Odette. Don't activate her crow as well. She goes behind Cecily. Cool. Looking good. Go for a jump. Bring a renew. I don't know this buff is gonna affect her. She's gonna jump this round. But she should be able to survive this attack though. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Looking good. Oh, that's a lot of damage. So that attack, you don't want to see that attack. We'll give it like maybe like 2 or 3 more attempts. I know with Magnolia we can definitely do it now. She deals enough damage where she can do this. Only problem is I don't know if I'm setting her up optimally. I would definitely want to stay in stream a bit longer, but there's some errands to have to run for today. So we'll see if time permits. Yeah, I started doing my laundry this morning, and I still haven't finished. Isn't that crazy? It's been 24 hours now. So do the same thing we did before. Don't want to see the ice attack though. Go ahead and activate Man Who Smuggled Himself In. This will be the last usage. Okay, much better this time around. Do the same thing, Crow's Call. Super jump. Cullen Rico. Just gotta watch our Odette's HP is kind of low. Oh, jeez, that was close. Jump. I love the way she says it. It's so cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and activate Kanari's Keeper. Gotta go for a break on the other cleric. Bring out Riku again. 65k. Should be incoming break for the one in the bottom as well too. Looking pretty good so far. Lower attack. Also takes a chance to bring out our next turn up. It's gonna be 8 hitter, 20, 12. Good Shadow in the Night. Not so much for that. Trying to break her right away so I don't have to worry about her next turn. Let's be 4 hitter, 3. Goes first. That should get us all the way down to, I want to say 7, I think it was. Let's do this. So she gets the Thief's Evasion. That's 6. 6 plus 8. Quick maths. 14. That's 23 minus 14. 9. Don't want to break her though. Want to get to at least 6 and under. I'm gonna activate her ultimate here. Alright, that's 6. 8. We need to do some quick maths here. 23 minus 8. 15. Minus 6. Down to 9. Yeah, that should be fine. It's a 5 hitter. So she has 1 hit left over. Should be 8 hits. She goes to the back row. Good. And activate super jump. Go ahead and reverse here. And we can actually finally summon Lady Herminia. Also bring up Ryu's cat. It's 3 attacks onto her. Gotta be careful about that. Hopefully she survives it. Why do that though? 2 of the attacks are gonna be buffs, so we should be okay. I want to give her Magnolia the... Well, she doesn't have a shield though. Let's play it safe and get the activate his ultimate. Get that ultimate defense and auto defense up as well. Jeez, that was close. Jump. Alright. That's fine. It's an incoming break. Now let's see here. Gotta make sure that's actually a guaranteed break. We'll level 3 that. Yeah, it's a 3 hit. What's 11 minus 3? It's a perfect 8 break from Odette. Haven't really gotten to use Signa at all. Oh shoot, she died, so... Ah, dang it. I'm not gonna get 8 hits from this. Crap. Oh, never mind, I lied. We will. Go to cover. What do I want to do for now? Seven hitter. Level 2 that. Or you can just bring out Signa. Yeah, let's do that instead. Probably should have done that to the add-on.
力を貸してビシルトランテ
4 turns of our ultimate down.
風よ荒れ狂え
At turn 7. So halfway there.
どう活躍しようかな
That's not the keeper I wanted, but that works too. Some of that before I forget about it. Should have attacked the one on the bottom.
ひらりひらりひらりボーボーいっちゃえほら今来る
Now, why did that happen?
風よ
Jeez.
荒れ狂え
Oh, that was not something I wanted to do.
Brave, brave. What? 泣いて謝っても遅いよ ひらりひらり
Should be a break again.
ありがとね 風よ荒れ狂
Should have jumped with Magnolia
え
here.
甘いな お仕置きだよ Brave, brave. やってやるさ
He'll come down next turn, but don't have the passive defense down or polearm.
風よ荒れ狂え いざ突撃
30k. It's not too bad.
ボーボーいっちゃえいっけ
8 hits here. Another 8 hits from Odette. Way down to 10.
風よ荒れ狂え
And she goes back to 38. This is where she uses her ultimate. Should have used the summon last turn. I don't think we have enough HP to survive this. Definitely not dead. Their ultimate's pretty dangerous. Let's see if we can mitigate the damage with the anti-attack. I want to say it's like 5k. No, it's 3k. It's not too bad. There's 24. Yeah, we'll have to go back to the cutting board or drawing board. At least the invigorating prayers are still up. No one should die from that. Should have done the anti-attack instead though. Turn 13 already. Oh, she's the right light. Let's go back to the drawing board. With Magnolia, I know we can definitely do it. I think we just gotta time the break right so that we can deal damage to both the enemy in front and also the boss as well. I think for what it is, I think we're just lacking on brain power right now. I think I'm gonna go back to the drawing board for now. Like I said, this is definitely doable with Magnolia, the team that I have right now. Let's see here. I'll have to play around, see who I can take out. Kanari's nice. Renew, always great to have. EX Millard, that's questionable. Odette, another questionable traveler. We need to find more ways to lower the enemy's hold on resist down. That's one of it. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to drawing board, but I'm gonna go get some sleep for today here, or for this morning. With that said, I'm gonna call it a day for this morning. We'll see if time permits later on. Like I said before, I would definitely want to do chapter 4 for Side Celestia. Also, I want to fight the boss that came with Magnolia as well too. You want to say there's a new boss? think it's a Bravely Default boss. Eerie? I think that's what it was. I could be wrong as well too, but that said, to those who are still watching, y'all have a good night, good morning, or good afternoon. I'll catch y'all probably, I want to say next week, Monday, or possibly later on today, this evening, if I have time. But to those that are polling for Magnolia, good luck for your polls. Like I said, hopefully your polls are just as good as mine, or even better. But with that said, I'll catch y'all next time. Flat out.